Let's look at the statement. I am is the ultimate identity. And some of you hear that and think, oh, cool, my ultimate identity must be that version of me who has the dream job. Um, I am the one who has the amazing relationship. I am the one who has everything in perfect order. And I am this identity experiencing that. But no, that's not it. Because the word identity itself is a little misleading, isn't it? It implies something fixed, something that you can label, define, and put into a neat little box. But the truth of who you are, which is I am, or source, or the God self, is way beyond any of that. And this is not like a matter of semantics. It makes a difference to know this. So what is, the I am or source or God self? The I am is not the name. It's not your name. It's not your job title, not your relationship status. It's not even the person you see when you look in the mirror. It's not limited to any of those things. I am is referring to the awareness behind all of that, and which contains all these experiences, and out of which all these experiences are made of. So I am loved, I am struggling, I am amazing, I am the faithful partner. Those are roles, characters just playing out in this awareness. So I am is what is noticing all of this, right? The successes, the highs, the turns, the lows. It's the screen that every story is projected onto. So, and that I am, meaning that awareness itself is untouched by any of it. It's unshaken. It's constant, like the space in the room. And you get to see this experientially as well in my Weightless Experience, if you've already checked it out. Because when you say things like, I need to become this version of me to manifest my desires, or I am working on my self-concept, you're trying to fix or tweak an identity, meaning a character. But who is the one noticing or watching you fix it? Who is aware of the version of you that is struggling? Who is aware of the version of you that feels stuck? Who is aware of the version of you that's been working so hard to be better? Don't answer with your words. Just notice. Maybe the answer is even I don't know, and that's also welcome. That's I am. It's already whole. It doesn't need to become anything because it's not broken, it's not lacking or incomplete. And so use these, what I call these questions as guided pauses, because it helps you. I coined the term to help you pause and let it be a guidance to return to yourself. And I know you like stories, so I have one for you. So one of my clients a while ago was obsessed with building his self-concept. And he kept saying, like, well, if I just fully believe that I'm confident and successful, everything will manifest. But I don't feel like I'm there yet. So even when I asked him, right, like when I asked him, who is that one that you don't feel there yet? Who is aware of the whole process of building your identity, of building your character? He paused. And I could see it starting to click because his face brightened, his shoulders straightened. And he said, well, the one who's noticing all of this is kind of whole, is what he said. And I'm like, yeah, you're not trying to build anything. It's just being. And when you rest as that, you'll realize there's nothing to fix or become. Everything that you've been chasing is already here right now. And he saw that he kept returning to himself. And yes, things in his life began to change. It's something that doesn't leave you when you see through this. It's not always easy to come back to this recognition. So yes, the questions I gave you aren't just questions to think about. They're questions to sit with, questions to let unfold within you. That's why I call them guided pauses. Because when you say, I am this, I am that, who is that I before the qualification, before the labeling? Without the stories of I'm not enough or I need to become more confident, like who are you? If you didn't identify with your name, your job, your history, what is actually left in this moment? I mean, can you find the I am? Where is it? Who is aware of even my words? Notice that awareness itself, how untouched by any of this it is. Just like the screen is untouched by the words and the images appearing. So yeah, the I am is not something you build. It's not something you create or generate or practice towards or work on or rehearse. It's what you already are. And these guided pauses, questions point you to that. When you identify with I am, meaning you recognize this truly, when you rest as this awareness, you stop needing to chase after identities because I am is limitless. It's not tied to one character or role or version of you. It holds all of it effortlessly. So let's say like I am, and I've used this analogy many times. I am is the sky, and your roles, the characters, identities are just passing clouds. The sky doesn't chase the clouds. The sky doesn't need to cling to them. It doesn't try to fix them or hold them or keep them. It just is. And that's exactly what I am is. Unchanging, infinite, untouched by anything that comes and goes. Feel into this. And what does that even mean regarding your manifestation then? Well, it means that you don't need to force yourself to become some perfect version of you to get what you truly want. You don't need to sit and fix your characters, drop your characters, change your characters. So much work. Instead, you realize that the awareness that's here right now, meaning the I am, right? I am or source, is already the ultimate identity, if you want to call it ultimate identity. It's like the umbrella of it all. So when you rest as that, you stop fighting yourself. You stop trying to fix what was never broken, and you see clearly that everything you desire is already held within your awareness, ready to be unveiled to you, revealed to you. Is that sinking in? Just notice that. So stop trying to muscle your way into a new identity. Stop trying to force yourself to become something that will not be sustainable anyway, because you're not operating from your true nature, which is I am, in those moments. Instead, pause. See that the I am, the awareness you are, is already whole and complete and already everything that you've been looking for. This is not something that you're doing, it's something that you are. And when you rest in that truth, not just like some head knowledge that you're recollecting, fresh in this moment, you're resting in the truth, things align and get revealed because you saw that none of this was ever separate from you in the first place. And to even, experience this further, you can check out my Weightless Experience below, or even the More Than Enough course, especially for wealth. And if you want one-on-one coaching to see through this identity game, then I have that as well in the links in the description. Feel free to ask your questions in the comments or share your insights. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you there.